It's been these grindy rounds, and somehow it's a 2-on-1 for Gizmo.
Hook is just making these plays to give him a shot. Now, can Gizmo get it done? It's been a story of clutch opportunities thus far.
And I love this from Hook. He's just watching that cross. This is just an info play. Slasher's inside the bomb. But with Hook's position, he's just going to tell him, hey, he's pushing this way. He's going to peek that. He's going to get away with his life. This is
go! Run!
Get a tag!
He's finally able to chase him down. Now 25 seconds left on the clock, and it's all going to come down to Slashers. It's going to be another nasty and Asim fight. He goes for the peek. He's able to catch him on the plan. That'll be no bomb down. At the same time, though, Gizmo able to get the kill onto Hook. So to a 3v3 scenario we go with bomb down towards the B site. So a big play there from Asim.
And again, Gunless is just watching his cross right now. Really what they have to worry about is the middle of the map. Kind of what we saw Hook do in the previous round. If an offensive player is going to work through under him. But there's the info. Now Asim has another one-on-one. And that's the call out that Gunless is giving him. What can he do? Asim trying to make plays around this bomb site. Again, the player just hops on the bomb. Just continues to hop on the objective, and it seems like, all right, I'll take the freebies.
You don't have your gun out? That seems easier to
nice,
than when you do. As Asim just back to the prone position, trying to stay up. Eyes in the cross, still coming from Slasher. A little info game there from Asim as to tag him up for a moment. Gizmo goes to fly forward. Now Asim working on the ace. He'll have 3. Can he get the final one? Was that the ace there?
I heard that scream from here. My man has
I mean, he just dominated. I mean, he's getting comps for his teammates, but just making plays left and right, and that's all 4 right for Asim. What a round it was. Another 1v2 for Gunless, make it a 1-on-1. A massive round. Gunless, Afro, the spot, the snap, the clutch as Gunless goes big.
Again, another man advantage round that potentially slipping here, but Gizmo able to find the first slide.
Oh, no!
Doesn't happen. Gizmo with the slide, the MP40, the advantage, and well, he's able to win that round.
Yeah, it's like he almost gets there faster than Slasher thinks he's going to. Like he comes out to chow, and Gizmo just already in his face. By this Ravens team to open it up. Just a thing of beauty. And now
get here.
They look to close it out, but there's just 5 seconds on the clock. You've got a shot. You've gotten 3 kills. 4.9 on the clock. Can they do it? The final player will drop. They'll have one that's going to have to track back. That'll be Asim. Can everybody else go clutch? So little time to work with. There's the first bit of progress, but Gizmo is hit. You put more in the clip, and that might be a triple. It's Slasher, though, with the coverage. Slasher, yet again, trying to go big. They're finally able to take him out, and now it falls to Hook.
He's got to waste time.
The finesse. The finesse. Woo! He's able to win it and stay up.
Only one left. Only down to Afro.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Let's see if they can find more success here on the offensive end of it, but locked in and dialed in. The snipers on either side of it. Zero just trying to find the angle. Same can be said for Gunless, but Gunless able to hit. Zero going to be taken out of it. It's Asim with the pressure. The tracking, not the easiest thing, but it's a clean 4 up, 4 down again on defense for Gorillas. They have not lost a man. They're just trying to isolate Hook in the back. He's able to get one. Can he finesse to get a second? Slasher's going to drop to a nade. Now so much pressure on Hook and Gunless. The snipe is able to hit. He will get dropped, though, right after. Now it's going to be on Hook. 1 versus 2. Oh, the trigger discipline there. He's just trying to push it out quickly, but it's not going to happen. It's Zero that wins it.
So right now, Atlanta Face putting a lot of pressure towards his P1 hardpoint, a lot of pressure towards low trenches, as Simps does find 4. That's a good way to start for the MVP. As they do flip the spawns, 10 seconds remaining, they're going to be set up for P2.
Yeah, right on cue, right? We're talking about Simp. Man, you know, it's not been the greatest start for the guy, despite the team that sits at 5-0, and he's about to be starting things off with a nice little 5 spree. Thank you very much, TJ. Atlanta still with spawns, but Breach will be inside of P2 a little early. One more way from Shrieks. The Simp will earn it. Does get taken down, but his presence is felt as now Atlanta inside of the hill. Capsule trying to make a play.
But Atlanta, they have this cut off, even though they're spawning towards lower trenches. With 25 seconds left, Boston has to start thinking about that rotation.
And this is the thing too, Jay. I mean, we've talked about it constantly for this Breach roster. Has been the start of the season, great in search and destroy. As of late, it has been more about the hardpoint game. All things considered, right? We're starting things off on a Bocage as Cap will find 3 in a row.
You see a lot of pressure still from Atlanta Face towards the middle of the map. Nero going to be the last player in a position to cause some havoc. He's able to take down 2. His teammate NTJ finds the 3rd. Last player here is going to be Simp. They take him down, and Boston with a great hold on his P4 hardpoint. Boston are able to find 2 kills, make it 3 as Capsule holding down mid gate. only being down 53 points. They can get a good hold on this hard point. They'll only be down 20. Nero doing everything he can from the point, takes down a BZ, but Celium finds Methods. Nero's gonna be the last player here.
Simp realizing such, knowing that the base could be open. A big 1v1, but Simp is there. Takes down the Rook. The bomb now left at the bottom side of Church. As it's all up to Methods and Nero in the 2 versus 3, and that's a great way to start it off.
Nero finds one, and Methods does call out Simp. Fortunately not able to pick up the kill. So now it's 2v2. Nero finds a huge kill onto a BZ. Forces Simp into the 1v2, but he works his way in towards top fire. Bomb is still gonna be down towards bottom Church, but Nero's able to spot him.
That's big information to have. I was gonna say, yeah, Nero may just go ahead and decide to wrap this all the way over toward B. But Simp's on a round of his own. 1 versus 2, great info to start. All on to the 1v1, Simp versus Methods, and it could be in just a matter of moments. Methods so careful toward the bottom side of Church. Simp sees him. Simp spots him. Here he comes, and that will be the 1v2. They're out of Simp. A few extra shots for Love, and FaZe once again level the score.
And that's just great work coming from Simp. The guy's been playing S&D ever since he's been wearing diapers.
All good. Prince, so come right with me. Okay. Playing low right here.
Good time, I got a both.
That's just it. Deep right on yours. Push out. You know who's there? Push out. Nice.
Got 3.
Alex, yeah, I small close. I'm getting deep. I'll get green. I'll get Church out.
Watch my own, watch my own.
Green. I couldn't get it, bro. I couldn't get it. He's green. No, we get the back.
Watch.
Well, it could be plat.
Back hill, I got one back hill.
That's a great call, partner. See what Breach can do with it. Minute and 10, 6 lives left, and 1 more tick to go. Can Breach have another solid defensive hold? This cap is called upon again. Takes down 2. That'll be a nice little 3 spree for him. Conscious of where FaZe are going to be spawning at. Going to try to apply some more pressure inside of the flank.
Phoenix going through Kenny, but Envoy's now going to try and get top ring control, and that may shut down everything the Ultra have had so far.
Yeah, huge kills coming on through there from Envoy. Round the back, it's a 4-man wipe. 35 seconds remaining here as well, and Envoy does not slow down. These rotations very, very important as well, but what a hold that is from Ultra every single second. Maybe not as soaked up as Envoy, just tries to do something about it. The auto in hand, he gets it done. Look at Ultra though, they're stuck in these back spawns, they need to fight their way out over towards Big Fat.
They do, and Thieves know exactly where they're coming from. They are set up, but they're not ready for Cammy.
Got radio on me. R30 on me, radio on me. I can't help it. Radio dead. Nice. Nice. Good job, Ken. Good job. I just want
Hey, hard
play top. We are. Okay. They give me our Lobby. Still got it. I have a push. I'm picking up our Lobby. Close.
Both set it.
Nice. Still got it.
They've not been letting up many points whatsoever. These will break on through once again though, looking towards this next hill, 20 seconds to go. But whatever is in Envoy's hands, it is melting everybody on the side of Ultra. And now he's playing for the spawns.
Oh, Envoy's hunting, he's sitting inside, he's decided to let it go. And now he's in a great position. He's going to be looking for all of these players. They have no idea he is here. And says, hey, thank you very much. There's one. Straight into that rotation as well. The Thieves are having fun on this map. And Ultra don't really have an awful lot of places to go here. CleanX left all alone. 1 versus 4 would be a dream right now, but can he do it against his team? Finds one player as well. There's Octane. Octane's gone down. Somehow the 1 versus 2. So close, so far. The 1v4 is not to happen here on the main stage.
Oh, that got scary for a minute. Fair play to Draza though, when you see 3 men of your team drop that quickly, am I telling? Well, Draza is, and goes for it in the end. Kind of throwing something in amongst it here. What can CleanX do from here?
Well, they're waiting. They're ready. Patient, he's going to burst straight through. Oh, they got him! How on earth did he just get that one? He wasn't even looking at him to begin with, but it is now a 3 versus 3. This is it, Octane ready, waiting, sees Bant slide across, does take the fight as well, takes it then eventually. Down by Insight with the sniper, but it is a 1 versus 2. They can play him all day. He needs this pick.
So difficult. MP40 now in hand for Insight. He's going to find a player sleeping though. Envoy goes down, 23 seconds.
Now he's going to say, where is this other player? He's going up top, he thinks he's top broken. Might just run out of time here, hasn't seen him either.
Gunfight's coming. Gunfight's coming. Is he going to find him? Oh, huge kill from inside. Gets him infused. It's the 1v3. Now they're going to be able to push out. Can they get that map control? Envoy says no as he finds 2 through the window. And that's going to be now the push coming in here from Thieves, but only momentarily. Bantz locking this one in. If you can find this on the draws out, would be nice as well. But Ultra have... So just... Oh my goodness! That was Bantz winning that.
Benjamin Bantz is locked in. Now, the Ultra will just try and push back the flood. They will push the Thieves back as far as possible and try to rack these kills up.
And again, on this map, it's not about just finding 4 down immediately, but Bantz is lining them up. There's the strafer and 7 making 8 in a row. But Bantz, it's a good hold from the Ultra so far, and they're going to force Thieves all the way back to their spawn. It's a big play from Bantz. And now iLLeY got a big route all the way back and all that map control for Ultra. It's 9 in a row from Bantz.
You hit flowers.
It was Jaw zone one of it, Jaw zone one of it.
Weak left side. Hey.
Absolute the block, boy. Push me out. Can he push me out?
Nice, boy. Nice.
Nice play, PP. Just play box church. Just play box church. I'm going to P5.
Where you going?
He's in P5.
We'll take ultimate control of this side of the map, but A is gone. It's going to be 2 minutes and 20 seconds. The iLLeY Thieves to try and make their push or find the kills inside. Envoy will find one inside a church, and see both teams taking up kind of a horizontal style to the map. Not about defense and attack, it's about sides at the moment. And who can find the kills on the offset of that? Envoy through the church in the second as well. Is that going to break open the door? Can he find a third? Not quite. And Bantz is going to find 2 very easy kills. It's all Ultra so far.
Ultra seem to find a new lease of life. And flying into this one as well. Kleenex will get one. Again with a challenge, Kleenex. And at the moment, Ultra are looking like a new form.
I mean, same story, but just the shoe is on the other foot right now. Ultra have come out the gate screaming. And this is going to be worst case scenario for the Thieves. You had such a good start. Ultra will pick up as much as they possibly can do. If there's any other hill, the rotation is solid, but really, as said, don't pick up a lot of time. However, if you find 4 dead, then it makes it a lot easier. 16 seconds remaining. They'll take the lead if they can soak up every single second. Are they going to give him an angle? And the answer is yes. Octane, watch your head. You just have to be careful. Inside finds it. And there's Kenny. Oh my God, inside!
No one really able to get too much out of it. OpTic now with a bit of control. Can they find the kills now on Scump? He finds 2 at the point. Flushes them out. Picks that number. Whoa!
Now Seattle, they have that clearance. It is only number 3 shots. He pushed up for his team at all, and while he gets dealt with, you got Mac leading up the charge for the Slayers. It's not easy to make this hill a money hill, but Seattle right now putting in the work.
That's a lot of kills going their way. Eyes on spawns as well. Dashy Stun's going to give away his position. Mac's going to clean it up. That's now 3 in a row for Mackenzie. Accuracy top right of the map, trying to cover things. Shotzzy on the reinforcements, cuts him down. 6 points still remain. Bottom side of Granny's, that's where you got to go next. Oh dear, Shotzy's been caught. He's been spotted out. Over to the hard point, there we go. OpTic are in it. iLLeY, once again. Shotzzy with the covering fire.
Take your time, they're gonna close. I need drill. They're getting over. I'm nading over. I'm gonna rotate your top down. Pitch back green. One shot on top, one shot on top. That's pitch in. I got one. That's all Scott.
I don't think either have seen each other, and now it's just like who might get fortunate. It'll be who. There's going to be the opening, but you see the close spawn still going to come in. That number 7 in attach is going to pop. 8 as well. Standing still there. You're going to have to find more kills if you are Gorillas. And in the point, it's Rocker getting close to 15 points to close this out. Who came to shots? He's able to clear them out of the point, and that's a big one. He's played his life. He's gotten them out of the time, but finally he's going to drop.
Well, I think the timings are going to go against him just horribly.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe not. Does find one to bring it back to a 3 versus 3.
So his stun I don't think hit, but well, he'll take one in kind, so he's got more people here to deal with. Attach, I believe, still sniper in hand, kind of looking down this A lane. And he'll push forward to get the bomb. Slasher, will the nade hit? It's the peak, a perfect timing there from Standy. Now able to get 2. That's going to be 4 in a row. Who's going to be next up to bat? looking for the trade, just not able to do it as Asim will get out with his life. And what a menace he was over towards that B site yesterday. But it's Standy now with 3. Standy working on the ace in the 2 versus 1. Can he find the 4th and final kill? He sure as hell can. Standy puts them all down. I thought a chance for the 3rd, but the help comes in on the side, up rocker, and they continue to hold strong.
Yeah, you've at least paused the clock for a little bit. But I like that from Hoot, that last life, right? Just trying to get on to B, trying to just slow things down. We saw that from Zero yesterday. I mean, listen, if you can get into that chip, just kind of play your life, be a nuisance, you pause the clock. It's basically everything that you could ask for over towards B if you get some progress done. But so far,
I got my point. Try to work up middle. Try to work up middle.
One is beat Chink and Zoe. Top ring him, you guys. Top ring him.
See him on the rock. Rock is top ring.
One shot, top ring.
Trying to help him.
Come mid, guys.
Yes.
I am as well.
So we got top ring.
I'm with you, Big K.
Top ring's out, pushing down fast. Top ring's dead. One's dead.
Watch out, watch out,
They're
hitting. Sandy, their side, dead.
No, Attach was here. You said Attach.
Attach was here, yep. Okay, he could be our side.
I'll see him, bud. He's major attack. Got him. No,
Where's Attach? Where's Attach? I don't know. His arm is dead. Power rock, dead.
Got that guy on you.
Can we trap him?
I'm on a 5. I'm on a 5 here.
Yes, we can trap him. We can trap him.
I'm on a 5. I'm lucky P4.
Glide bombs, right, to break those B setups, or if they need it on a defensive round. It's just, yeah, that extra utility you would have. But so far, you will take this now. They need that second take towards A. But Hook hitting some nice shots.
Yeah.
Much better than what we saw on that map number 2.
Yeah, as much as I was giving him a hard time, he is one of the more raw and naturally talented players you're ever going to see. As you're watching a bit of flash and magic right now, is back to work at 13 and 11. Now close to getting this time extension. There's his second bit of work. Is the help there as all the fights are going around green. His teammates dropping all over the place. Is going to bring the pressure to him, and after the first chow is good, he
Nades back and forth. A valuable 45 seconds. Locked in Octane will make his impact felt as he'll grab 2.
Now with 40 seconds left, if you are New York, you have to make sure that you're keeping those ones for that P4 hardpoint. Because that's a money hill on Gabutu. Hydra, he opens up with 1 kill, but unfortunately he's going to get traded. Kills going back and forth. Octane on the hill doing everything he can with the AR. Yesterday in the series, he had a .8. He's definitely looking to answer back here on a 5 spree, hitting shots like that. 2 off kill streaks.
With the sub? With the sub from range? Octane doing it all, and oh my goodness, that'll be 6 in a row for him. As we talked about it, centers, that's 4, nearly makes it 5 in a row, does get dropped, but NYSL will hold valiantly for as long as possible. They've got the time, and the hill will be a successful one. But looking ahead, as we said on Gavutu, get 4 down!
That's 4 down. Now with 40 seconds left, New York trying to make the comeback happen. Krim on a 5 spree. If he can pick up these kill streaks, potentially pick up that glide bomb, could be so big, but Kenny shuts him down. Now with 30 seconds remaining, the Thieves, they find 3 kills. Only 2 players left from New York. Royalty has to go big. He takes down 1. Fortunately, he does get traded. 1v1 all left up to Hydra. He actually wins that one-on-one. So now Clayster and Hydra have to try to go big here. Envoy finds 2. Envoy almost with the 3rd. But eventually the Thieves break in, but they cannot win here.
I mean, that kill from Octane just basically cements the A zone, right? Because the sublaners have to focus everybody at B just to make sure they can get him out of that position. LAT winning all the fights that they have to, and Stride as Raza will lock in 6 in a row. 1 more for the glide bomb.
But unfortunately, he does get traded. So now New York, 45 seconds left. They're all in the spawn. That's going to be a clean 4 dead. You see Envoy already being aggressive.
Oh, Envoy feeling himself now on 4 in a row.
Some magic, but no, it's Boston in the kill feed, and now starting to pick up the time. Looking to take this one back, but Vivid, the man of the moment, Mr. Hot on the heels of the hard point. He goes, trying to push those players out. Guys, gets 3 in the feed, and here we go. Vivid now trying to hit the back lines. That should be a decent bit of time now for the Mutineers.
And they got the complete setup as well, so this is a 30-point lead. That is a lot on this map, and when is the last time Boston actually managed to get a kill? They are trapped in the back. Vivid is there trying to chop them down. There's number 2, the most accurate player in the league for good reason.
4 HP, 4 spree right now, and oh, here we go, Vivid. Putting on a show for us here. There's another in Nero. That's going to be the 5th, and he's out, baby. He's gone. Nice kills all around. Mutineers starting to walk away with this one here. Back over towards the first set of hard points we go. Now the second set. Back to the middle of the gate, and man, it's just been all Mutineers' chance for the last 2.
Oh yeah, Boston get a trade, please, on River like they had the early spawns. They're getting picked apart. Now Vivid going to be thinking about some kill streaks. 1 away from the glide bomb. And again, frankly, it looks like he's going to be poised to get it unless he gets shot in the back, but his teammates got the call out. He gets the hunt down methods for the free kill to take him down. He can play like an AR even when he's got the MP40 in Boston. Oh, so far away. Zinni finally starting to find a couple kills. He's able to pick up 2, and his teammates able to break inside the point, but for how long is the question?
Gets himself a couple of sweet kills now, trying to find Dave Paddy, and it's a nice 3 from Zinni. We're looking at 3-3 after this chance, and Zinni, this would be something special in the straight-up 1v4. He did it once in Cold War, one of the only players, if not the only player to do it. Can he do it again? Maybe.
There's one. He's clutched a few times, right? Not even just last year, but the previous one too. He's good for like, what, 1 clutch for every year at the CDL.
Maybe. Not over yet, but look at this fan out from the Mutineers. All corners of the map covered. Zinni's about to walk into it. Dave Paddy's up first. Zinni. Oh, he's alive. 30 seconds on the clock. Oh my, chance. Oh my. They've jumped straight on it. Caps it all. Finding the first. 30 seconds remaining. Vivid now the dance. Will he find anything with a stun? No. Quick check once again. Caps it all!
Dark side, you.
I'm about to back up.
Okay.
You can try to pinch it on middle.
Yeah.
Okay, try it. Nothing. Their side, you.
Go.
Put one middle me.
Okay, yeah.
They're out.
Mike, you over there, mid lane. Mike, mid lane.
Fire, Reese.
Okay.
Fire.
Okay.
Their side, you. Fire weak, and one's their side, you. I'm on top church.
I'm P5. I got P5.
Hey, pick up low church, guys.
I got
Top church, top church.
That's a guy fire, that's a guy point.
You're back, yep.
Let's go, come on. Hey, I'm going.
Team on point. That was the Reese too.
They give me plat, right?
He's another one. He's weak.
2-man hit through plat. Trades come through. Viv is on point. Massive win from Methods. In and out he goes. Sky's managed to make it on point. Clocks get stopped. Now here's the stack. Awakens here. Oh baby. And it's Chef Tony. He's found himself another one. Forward he goes. And it's Sin City, baby.
Boston, just based on where they spawn, they get to this hill first, and they take full advantage of that fact. Narrow, flying through.
Nero's in, and he's in the back line. Dave Paddy! Can't get it done. Nero, 6 HP, keeping the team going. Big Vivid, though, he's brought down as well. Nero's on a 10.
I mean, the best he's done on the opening break is 9-0. 4-0 is not too shabby. They have flipped those spawns instantly. This is what Boston needs. Number 5, number 6, wow! Dave, though, wins 2 massive ones to keep his team with that slight advantage.
Crucial. Awakening now on a 5, 6. As Florida Mutineers have bounced back. P1, all breach. P2, Mutineers now trying to get it going.
How are you 6-0 when Nero killed your entire team twice? That does not even make sense, but maybe now he's thinking about the glide. Had a kill stolen from him, gets shot in the back, stays alive, and I mean, maybe Florida, this is the opportunity. By the way, this is rotational kills time. Awakening, this is where he's at his best. There's the glide, there's the rotational kill. In the back, Dave Paddy wins a massive 1. We'll take that gunfight every day of the week. Florida, nice and secure.
Slow and steady now for Florida. You got 2 players on point. On the outside now, you got Dave Paddy starting to work himself into a very comfy corner. We'll see how long he can remain here for. TJ's up first, guns him. Nero's coming around the corner. A dangerous player on this map, guns him.
He's worried about the guy mid, and his teammates flying out to worry about the guy mid as well, so a little bit of a discombobulation, and Awakening is happy for it. 19-4. Someone kill this man.
Streaks have been delivered. Hard point time accumulating. Florida Mutineers starting to heat things up, and once they get going, it's difficult to stop them. Back to the first hard point we go. Second set now upon us. What a hard point this has been. Demon Joe raining in from the sky. He's going to get at least 1 out of this. And Nero, that was for the opening break, mate.
Methods should be able to spot out if they actually make this crossover towards. Hey, but the pick is there. Sky's on a 4. Makes this a 2 versus 2.
Oh, the defenders now making their way over towards that bomb site. The bomb, though, going all the way over towards B. It's a bit of a switch. Sky's just hurt. Gets out with his life. The bomb's going to be planted at B, and Boston Breach, they are going to be surprised by this one. Scratching their chinny chin chins, but here come a couple of piggies, and Skies, the big, bad wolf looking to gun him down! Man, what aggressive fist pump that was.
Skies and Methods, no strangers to each other when it comes down to the clutch in Search and Destroy. Skies gets the better of them there, and that is in spite of the fact that Methods finds the first bloods, in spite of the fact that Capsule there for the follow-up to get on board Florida. Icy.
As Vivid brings himself in, pistol trade comes through, 2v2, less than 30 seconds on the clock, and we're going to B. Skies with a fast read.
Yeah, you kill the sniper, you know that B's gonna be open, you gotta be quick about it. And you gotta also watch so many things, right, because the pinch is in.
Pinch is in, here we go, bomb planted. It could be Awakening with the Dead Silence play through the back. Oh, here's the pinch, oh my word, they were coming for them cheeks. Awakening finds one. Capsule, now in the 1v2. Has to defend the bomb. They've got no idea where he is. If he doesn't move, they can't see him. That's the rules, right? And Skies, he's got eyes on one. Here comes the push. Awakening on the bomb. Capsule finds one, now it's a 1v1.
This is for the Glad Bomb too.
Skies has got to get the kill. Oh my word. He shoots the shot a little early. Capsule. 10 seconds. This is for the glide for Skies. And it's not going to happen. Boston Breach will win the round. Feeling very confident indeed. Finds the first blood. Immediate trades. Planting towards B. And that's going to be Dave Paddy on that one fast. Here we go. Vivid! He gets brought down. And it's Methods once again. 4 kills now in a row for him. He's going to go towards that bomb site. Where is the coverage? It's Awakening in the back line. Trying to find something here. Nero with that tight coverage. It is going to be City for the winning.
Could you ask for anything more?
Still in control, can't quite win it here over towards P3 now. It's going to be about this rotation, but not just a hill, but a mountain to climb for the Paris Legion. If they want to get back into this game, we question what kind of Seattle Surge are we going to see and what kind of Paris Legion are we going to see? And well, it's the qualifying weeks, essentially. At this moment in time, Legion need a miracle.
At the moment, though, Legion do get this rotation. I was thinking it was going to be Surges, but they have managed to find a way into this game. Gravity getting to the player up top will eventually take him down. Red's coming through as well. Temp now going to try and hold front Church.
15 points still for the Seattle Surge. Legion, as said, need a miracle to go on to win this game. It needs to be perfect card point from here on out. Gravity falls as Sib once again, 31 and 17. Maybe you heard those criticisms that were coming through. Surge are inside the Church, 7 points away. Legion need a break, only 5 now for Seattle Surge. Temp nowhere to be seen. Can they get inside? They can still win it here. They will win it here. Seattle Surge, 1 to the good. A comfortable game. Map number 1.
Yeah, the question was asked.
Gravity putting the pressure on. Fellow from behind. There goes accuracy. Pred lights him up as well. Well played from Fellow. The bomb defuse will come on through.
Keep an eye on the minimap as well. It looks like a flank might be coming in. Can Gravity open this can of worms? Finds the first one and actually looks for the second as well. And Gravity opened this back up for Paris just when they thought the door was going to be closed. Have held on just a second off the back of Mac.
The lives are still in the advantage of Paris Legion, but Mac has not stopped. Finds a few kills, they get a tick over towards B, but you want to extend that clock. It comes down to the concentration here from the Surge over towards A. They will get that control and Mac will continue to find kills. And
they're trying to make these hero plays. They have worked out for them in places, but they need to go back to the fundamentals. A full push, the team ready for trading. Tempe's firing on all cylinders, but they need a little bit more. They need to win this attack. Whereas those spawns coming in at the moment, it's fire for Legion, it's back trained for Seattle Surge.
Kills there for Surge, not quite though. Legion are the ones to find them. Spawns in towards the back can be quite difficult though if Paris gets somebody set up here. Temp ready and waiting, 3 spree for him, pushing around the back, sees Mac and he gets, oh my god, it's a James Bond! Look at that with a pistol from Temp. Finds 2 towards the back. Time now on the board. There it is. Well,
they've got the spawn for it and they're trying to get through as well. And like I said, this is the point where it gets a bit mixy. Neither team's really going to commit to this because they don't want to give a player up. Keep an eye on that mini-map though. Gravity is going all the way around.
He's looking for the spawns, but Pride is looking for the kills.
Neither team willing to blink. They're trying to figure out their way through this, and Temp might be the first player to make a move. I don't know, opens the door. He's going to know a player's in here as well. As soon as that goes off, he's going to look for it as well. Temp and Mac are going at it, and Temp will eventually get it with a nade. And now the rest of the Legion are backing him up. He has given them an opportunity. There is a light at the end of the tunnel in this round now. They are trying to get through as well, but accuracy is shutting it.
The problem is, Surge are going to have to retake this, and looking like the bomb's going to go down. Practice, no, he goes for the challenge immediately, and Temp is ready and waiting. Need to get Gravity in a good spot. He's got the cover from mid-map. Siv's going to make the push. There is Gravity, and there is Temp. Oh my goodness gracious me! Oh, Donnie Temp is arriving!
Not even a smile. Not even a smile. Doesn't need it. Just says, hey, I'll take you all of it. 5-0 right now.
He does get taken down, but hey, 4 kills just to open things up for Nero. Not too bad.
Yeah, 4 not his best, but he's going to do what he can. Over to TJ now. Looks to find 4 of his own. Hardpoint is going to come to the close now as the 5th kill comes through from TJ. Gate will go down. We will go over to the fields, to tanks, top side of the map, and it's going to be Temp. He's in position trying to find that battle there against Methods. 2 ARs going at each other now. Those long lines of sight, not a dangerous place if you're one of those players. The subby's now trying to get in there. And here comes the hit from down low. Boston breach with the time, and so far, chance, it is a blowout.
I mean, finally, someone fellow actually able to soar through with that MP40 and get a couple players out of the hill. But question is for how long? TJ's there for the trades and gets cut down before he can get that glide in pairs. The break is in. But if you're spawning pairs towards the back, if any one of these players on Boston in the next 5 or 6 seconds begins that rotation over towards River, I mean, it's already a blowout of a game. 80 points is a massive amount, but Boston, they're not rotating. Number 4, Nero, he started pushing towards ult, so for fellow, a moment of opportunity to try to get the spawns for his team, but he's got the gunfight coming up. It's incredibly important for him to win it.
He gets it. That's big. Backside of the map now closed up. Paris now looking to try to make the comeback here on River. Let's go for a quick listen in with the Paris Legion.
I got you. Right now, guys.
Look at Tom.
Can't get the time.
Underground, one shot. Close on you, Ty. Laying down. And then one shot.
One more point on me, guys. He's hitting.
Gravity has to go big to make those entry kills on the new point, and here we go. Tom Gravity finds one from behind. Now the setup has to change. TJ on the stairs with Gravity. He's still going.
Capsule can't find the snipe because Gravity has been on point. The follow-up is there, and TJ for the 1 versus 3 gets the freebie for the next one, but does not have that bomb. And both of these players for Paris stacked up towards fire.
It's 30 seconds to work with now, and TJ, has he been gifted the time? He may have just slipped on through. Here comes the noise. Bellow. What a snap at TJ. 1v1, 20 seconds on the clock.
And I love this too. He's just gone. He's going to be trying to play the mind games. He doesn't have a lot of time to work with, but he's trying to bait out Gravity on this rotation. He times it perfectly. TJ wrote the book. That is chapter 5. I think what Methods might be the player. And at least later on, you're thinking about potentially those score streaks. He is out of the fight for the moment. A is going to be as chalked as it gets. Maybe not. All 4 loves him some Tuscan. I mean, that's what it is, but look at the pressure action. There's going to be 3 players over towards B. This might actually bite them in the end. That is a truly unfortunate stun. Kills get traded, and pairs get those final few seconds to scrap, but look who's here on the roto. It is Nero. Able to win those entry gunfights. Boston, so many more players around the point. It looks like Bears, I mean, they're trying to cut around through the middle of the map.
It's taking a while to get there as well. While this happens, Boston picking up time. Here comes John. Capsule trailed on him. Finds one. Capsule can't take care of everyone, though. Over to Nero now. Next up, great reads on the fellow. Finds the kill. Looking for the next. Peekaboo. I see you. Finds another one. That's going to be the clean kills coming through. Spawns close though for Boston Breach. And once again, the mighty Nero, the breaker of hills, does it again.
Just steps in, walks up, and picks up a big 4. Oh
Paris still playing spoiler though.
Dude, neither one of these teams is blocking spawns at all. I mean, they literally just, both of them spawning behind the fire, but Capsule doesn't care about your spawns. He cares about the kills, and he gets all 3 to P1. We go for Boston to close this series out.
There we go. Capsule starting to heat things up. You've got full control. Boston, 5 seconds for the win.
Dylan's still on it. Dylan's still on it.
How many
BP5?
Look for major. Dylan outer. One more shot. Dylan waiting over. We got to.
I'm on mid.
I'm top of.
Yo, hey, I'm on mid. Absolute green boxes. Green boxes.
I'll go green boxes.
Dylan green boxes.
Oh no, not telling me. They can be our left side. I'm bunker, bro. Nice.
Dylan's playing his streaks off.
I have your mid. I have your mid.
Alright, I'm down on hill then.
Hold this time, bro. I have your top green. I'm looking back. Top green. I have top green. Top green.
I mean, Miles, you heard it in the comms. They were saying this is for the game. If they could get that break on P1, they knew what the deal is. But Minnesota, when the game was on the line in that moment, clutched up and attached in that moment, goes on a 7 spree. The money hill of P1, they bring it back and keep things close. But honestly, I mean, it's still 25 points. Still a little ways to go.
Still a ways to go. And Octane finds himself 6 from the point. 35 remaining here on ship P2 in our second set. we promised you about, friends, and we are delivering so far. iLLeY Thieves, what a matchup this has already proven to be. Looking towards that rotation. Top side of the map, right-hand side. Currently, Rocker in control, trying to find these kills. Envoy still out and about. Major Maniac dispatches him indeed. Here comes the push from the Thieves.
And you cannot afford to get bullied out of this hill again, right? You can't have this money hill. Back-to-back times where you get the spawns but don't actually collect it. You are down by 60. You need to get this full 60. And keep in mind, I think Attach does have a glide bomb potentially for new, but so does Octane. Here it comes.
There he goes. There's no cover on this beach. It's going to be nothing but sunscreen, and that's going to save you from this. Takes care of the player in hill. Standing now coming in for the contest. Attached for recovering fire. FMJ, baby, trying to get it. No, Envoy stays alive. That's huge. And here comes Octane once again on a 10. Got this side of the map all his.
And keep in mind, this is like the best position we have seen a team on this map outside of the Ravens in that one round from day one. But right now, this is operation. Just do not get spawn trapped, but this might be the setup, right? You were trying to push through Cliff. You can still lose this round, and Rocker can clutch it. They're finding the kills. You get them stuck in the back of the map, you can still feast on them.
Comes the push now. Rocker trying to make the way out of Attach and Standy. Here comes still the push. Rocker flying forward, trying to make the break on the zone. Here we go. Attach, he circles around the outside of the tank. Is he able to get any more here? No. Lives remaining 5 for Rocker. 9 now for the Thieves. And Envoy gets another one. No lives remaining. And all they're doing is flying in. Thieves take round 1.
What more could you possibly want out of a round opening on offense?
See if Rocker can do exactly that on the approach. They've made a really good dent over towards B, though. They've got some space to work with. Attached now from the top boat position. That's 4 clean kills in control. That means a little more than most. Here comes the counterattack, and that is teamwork to a T. Nades up. Attach makes it work out. Kills keep going, and he's got himself those streaks to work with. Here comes the pinch, the reposition. Dylan Price looking to find a few more hits.
I mean, hey, that's a good drive.
Oh,
yeah, nothing attached. Right now, White's going all over the map. Rocker trying to put him in a bind.
Attach is once again top boat. He is the captain now and seemingly forever. Live count though, that's where things get crazy. 17 for the LA Thieves, 24 for Rocker. Draining B segments now, that's the game plan for the LA Thieves. A is done. 1 minute 53 on the clock, a ton of lives to work with. Rocker, this is a huge opportunity for them. You know what? Now's the time. Let's go for a quick listen in with Minnesota Rocker.
I'm staying alive. Take me close. There's 2 mid. There's 2 mid. Are we streaking?
You want me to streak? Yeah, you should.
One shot. Yo, close. I need help.
All right, one top ring. Two are gonna hit ring. I'll kill the guy on point.
Ring, envoy.
One back ring.
Two in circle.
Push them in the circle. They're still in the circle right now.
They're double in there. I'm pushing envoy.
Oh, sorry. He went down there, ring stairs.
I'm on B. He's top ring again. Two top ring.
Top ring.
Top ring. Envoy's top ring. Let's try to kill envoy. Okay. I'm nading top ring close.
1913.
Yep. A minute. Oh, you pushed up on the rock.
Oh, come on, behind the block.
He's close rock. On the rock. Nice. All right. Octane, Kenny, and Jaza.
One's deep B, one is on B. They cut dice.
And Kenny from a top truck. Uh-oh, Draza, the literal assassin with a backstab there. Onto Standy. 33 seconds, the clock has been stopped. Draza could line up a few more. There's the first, slips on out, Standy! Brings him down.
Draza finds a third. 9-2 start for him. He opens it up with 4, dies off respawn. He is right back in the thick of things, and you talk about Minnesota maybe winning that rotation. It did not last long at all.
Oh my, it's 5 now for Draza in a row, 11-2 overall, and he is still helping the team soak up that time. Hill Kittens be purring. Looking towards that rotation as well. Rocker in the position now for next. Over by fire chance, but hey man, Draza's he's making something happen here.
I mean, this is 2 full hills gone, and you have Major Maniac and Standy combined 1 in 10. So, I mean, you have 2 players literally not killing anything in sight, but you got to turn this into a money hill. The Thieves already, they're blocking the spawns over towards docks, and now they're making their approach. It's not just Draza, he's got Octane with them. Octane now secures the spawns for the team, reads the guy pushing around back. Draza can't quite hunt him down, and the spawns actually don't get blocked. As soon as Octane falls, Rocker right back up. The next lives are there.
Attached, bit of help from Standy. Here comes Envoy in and out. The quick gorilla hit. 21 seconds now remaining on the point, and Envoy is flying round. Octane helps out with a late break. Standy goes down.
Beating it. Draza paying attention. The gunfight's in the actual hill, though. Well, Envoy's going to fall. Draza might read these spawns, but that doesn't make it easy, so they're trying to fight just through fire. Draza gets to the next one because he is 20-9, unstoppable, and he might be that first man in.
Oh, he's going to try, and he will do it.
21-9 on a 3 spree right now, looking to find non-stop kills. Everton now, it's going to be Nasty though. Nasty gets the bomb down, and Ultra have got mid-map control, but very little else in this 3 versus 3. They're now going to have to dig the Ravens out of every single corner.
So well played from the Royal Ravens. They respect the fact that Ultra are on fire. They back it up and they catch the guy with the bomb. Insight caught out. Now Ultra need to find a way back in. Here comes the entry, bounce through the door. Zero is there, but so is Nasty, who finds both kills. Absolutely huge plays from the rookie. Insight looking for the cross, not going to find it. Look at the aggressive hit coming in here from London. Bounce is trying to survive as it's Kleenex. It's an absolute blood battle in the middle of the map. It's suddenly a 2 versus 2.
Somehow, Ultra managed to get out of that one. It could have gone very wrong for them. Cammy looking for another streak, though.
This will be huge. If you can find the next kill, puts you in a 2v1. Glide bomb available. An Insight with the sniper.
Genuinely anyone's game. Who blinks first? Both teams. A little bit of hairs on the neck, standing on end. The sweat, the stress. Just trying to figure it out. Both teams desperately trying to figure out where the other team are positioned here. They don't know where the hit's coming in. Cammy's going to find one, but doesn't actually get Zero.
That felt like a kill that should have come on through for Cammy. He doesn't hit his shots, and all of a sudden, the round breaks into life once more. The hit is made, the bomb is down. Ultra to defend it. Ravens have to find the retake. Keep an eye on Gizmo. Can he find a pick before he maybe gets shot in the back here? He's in no man's land. There's the shots. There's the glide bomb.
Hello!
Here it comes in Zero. You can run for cover all you want. You can't get away from fate. As Ultra bring things back 6-5 game 2. Series on our hands.
We talk about the ice in the veins of Ultra over and over again.
Looking for this streak as A starts ticking. This could be very important. You know how open Gavutu is. You know how many kills you can find with these streaks. But Cammy eventually goes down. There's the glide bomb. Job done here for Gizmo. Can he lock down the boat now as the A push continues to come on through?
This is looking much better from London. Looking for it here, and Gizmo just happy to play up the top as well. Oh, gunning! That's a 9 streak for Gizmo. The kills are not in their favor. The time is not in their favor. They have to make some magic happen. Cammy desperately trying to do work up top. He's seen 2 already. Gonna gun them as well. One more player up here. Kleenex gets it. That'll be A control for them, and Cammy is now putting feet to ground as he looks to get some map control away from London.
Gizmo wins a huge fight over towards the beach side as well. If he had died, then that whole side of the map is open. Previously, Cammy unwell in this team. Faltered just a little bit, but can they come back here? And map number 4 as Kleenex kicks things off here and heading into P1.
Well, Kleenex doing some serious work here. Teams up with Cammy, eventually wrests that control away from London. Now going to try and play out, and Kleenex is doing it so much, so well.
Here's nice.
Give me time. Right side.
Ben.
Nice.
Nice. Out guy.
Don't see him.
Can't see him. I'll get you pinch.
We can time get him, he's in the outer door.
Go, tell him. I got you out across.
It's good.
Drop the copy flank. One shot, Jamie dead. Good play, one copy flank.
No, they can't. I got it. You got it, Trey, yeah? You got it.
Yeah, I got it. MC, stay down time. Yeah, one on the side.
Yo, well, weak done. Well done.
Try to stay, I'm done, he was weak. I'm going mid.
It was sort of like, let's just hit stuff together and avoid some of the mid-round choices, but there you get punished.
But yeah, but I mean, if you hit the first blood, I think with what we saw from OpTic, right? It's just, all right, let's just stop for a second here. Let's just, all right, what can we do? What utility do we have? Which bomb do we want to go towards?
Well, BC got a tough welcome at the door last round. He's already out of it here. The Thieves behind this first blood. You got to get something done, but that's going to be the plant down today. And now the retake opportunity with numbers for Thieves. Draws his POV now, just looking for an opening, and he doesn't find an opening. The door gets closed, but Kenny, that's a massive trade to get Cell out of top broken. That's all the way around is Simp. He's found the route, he's found the opening. He's going to get close to the point. They're already going to be on it. Kenny's holding it, and Thieves, they get a big one. Now Octane at the block. We saw RCs do so much damage. See if they can line up the nades together, and they do. I think Octane and Envoy able to hit that together. Envoy follows it up, and they're looking to bring this back to 4-4, but you still got to deal with Arcitys and Simp. There's a plant looks to get down here today. That's some crispy beams there out of Arcitys.
And again, in a 2 versus 4, it's like, does that Chell have to come in? I know he's feeling himself, has the ace last round, but now a little bit more possible here for Atlanta FaZe. And Simp, he's behind enemy lines. Behind enemy lines.
It's a give an auto, maybe.
Yeah, or maybe pre-patch, maybe, you know, a little nerf, especially range-wise, but still. Only a couple of shots, and Envoy at the ace. Back-to-back aces from the Thieves. Kenny in 1 round, Envoy in this one.
That is just unbelievable. You open it up with the team name with Octane. The rest done with the MP40 just tucked away in a pocket and making FaZe pay. So much damage in from Arcitys, thinking it eventually leads to a BZ getting the kill. And it's just been staggered over and over and over again. They haven't really got a good look at B at all. And this is why you see, I mean, getting that B first is such a big deal. How hard it is.
I think maybe that Envoy play, or, you know, getting out of the cell was their best chance. That kind of first blood into breaking this setup is Cell and Simp. Lighten up the feed. They're both on, what, 5 in a row combined? They have a 6-point lead now. And this man on your screen, we know how good he can be having himself a map, and he's on 5 in a row. I understand, but woo, that was quick. I mean, the major thing for me during that listening is, okay, over at P4, kind of the same scenario where they get the last 20 seconds or so. But at P5, Atlanta FaZe finally make them pay. Sell right now. We saw what Simp could do on this map, but Kenny and Octane, they line up! They try to run away, they both win gunfights, they're probably weak.
Double, now 4 in a row for King Scump as he looks to hunt for more. Just trying to find the openings in behind enemy lines, he smells one, there's the kill, they're lining up!
He's in a match, he's gonna have that second AR out right now, and Shotzzy pushing on through, just trying to catch those players off his spawn. That's the one thing with Vanguard. You run forward, you're gonna find a couple of players holding nades in their hand, in a big rotation battle going down. Shotzzy with the round, able to find one. Picks up the auto, finds number 2. Cell has his teammates, back snaps on the dash, a nice little headshot. Simp up to a 5 in a row, and just getting the rest of that time. And yeah, they're right back into this one.
And you feel it second by second. Now Simp starting to take over, 6 in a row for him.
Find that glide.
Trying to locate it, maybe getting a bit of information, but he has been a monster throughout the course of this weekend. What a series he had to kick it off. Now can he find the next one? Bides his time, plays it patient. There's number 7 and number 8. God!
Cellium and RC, both ARs on the hill, but Dashy takes the long route, able to find 2. Is that going to be the opening for his team? He's all alone right now. iLLeY though, able to push on through as the contest is in, and Dashy, it feels like he's done so much.
Watch out. Yo, he's B hop, B. Yo, can you guys
Yo, he's getting front there, yes?
Yeah.
Get time. Able's front, Able's
Kitchen,
front.
I'm saying left kitchen.
He's front door, A. He's on time. We did some.
Nice, good win. Nice. Well, let's go quick.
Back on for here, G left.
One guy's free.
That's awesome.
Back cage dead.
Nice. Get the timer.
Street, guys. Street, two street. Let's get time.
Two street.
I have it.
Street that.
Keep saying down time.
Front door dead.
I'm going right.
What's front door?
Nice, one more distracted thing.
Yeah.
Middle.
Watch out. Good job. One more thing.
You went tree door.
Hit up.
I'm tracking. Back window. Dead. Really? I don't know where he's going. Yo, let's get Dashy.
I'm one shot.
You guys take it back on me? There's field, these ones. Hiding close to streets.
In weak.
I'm trying to help them.
In weak.
I'm 10. Good job. Yo, then we flip. Yo, flip.
Okay, I got
Shotzzy, one shot. Yo, he's back to us. He's in. Yo, take your time.
I'm streaking.
Really turned it around, and well, he got hot. Now you do have the 2 glides. They have both been invested by Atlanta FaZe. They're trying to find the last 20 seconds.
Yikes.
They've hung on to this lead. That difference maker was really around that P2, where you finally saw Atlanta FaZe have a good hold alongside Barn.
The comms, and they get the extra minute, but you just got a minute 20 to work with. No progress on B yet, and you saw how frustrating it could be at times, like FaZe with the double chow, aBeZy with the quick rotation, Simp soaring out and gunning you. Like, you saw how frustrating it could be.
Yeah, I mean, Sim's literally just running around in their spawn. He's been doing it, but they've slowed it down now. iLLeY trying to get aggressive through Church Alley. Off the spawn, able to find Simp.
Here we go.
iLLeY 13 and 8, the man stepping up. This is when you need your stars and Shotzzy. to try to slow down Simp and Abizi, because those two have really taken over this series towards the back half of that first hard point. Simp in game 2, Abizi here.
Pace, there's the pace. You're up 3 lives. 5 streak now onto Dashy. You work towards these streaks. And iLLeY in the auto. Try to lock it up. It looks like they're trying to line up nades as Dashy's lining up shots. Bruce heating up.
For Glide.
6 in a row. Glide looming. Can he find it? He's got eyes on, but ambitious shots is trying to finish it, and it's one of the tougher kills in the game, but he's able to gun sell. And now you've got the streak. It's like, do you go for it? Do you hold it for the 5th round?
I think you hold it right now. I mean, they have the advantage. Really what you're trying to do here if you're OpTic Texas is keep this life advantage. You will have defense in round 5. Do not let this get messy. Continue to trade the way they have been. If they all go all 4 down, that's when Atlanta FaZe, it could really put the pressure on them, but that has not been able to happen for them.
Something is clicking for him here. I mean, you saw what he did against Seattle as well. Like, a very similar
and this is
Seattle.
not an easy map with the auto. I mean, now
it doesn't matter what he has, Joe. It's 9 in a row. He'll get his revenge as he wins it from the back truck. Now iLLeY to soar forward, and they line up in front. The movement there, but Arcitys, he's up to it. 50 to go. To get a bit longer, you're going to get punished even more and more for those mistakes. Abizi, Simp, and Arcitys.
Okay, it's Scump running the auto.
They look to hold down the point, and I mean, he can do it all right now. He is playing out of his mind. It's 7-4. The read is there. Easy little gunfight. The pressure is on. Last guy's going to be deep. It's going to be Cell. Cell's doing his best to stay up as Abizi's getting shot in the back, and finally they're able to take him out. There's still a right side spawn, but into the point. Go OpTic. They continue to build upon this lead. Now up 40.
And I mean, they just have them trapped right now with 20 seconds. This is perfect. Scump continues 6 in a row. Locking them in. You can see Abizi trying to get out, but look at Shotzzy as well. They're going to be able to transition from FP4, number 7, the glide bomb in for Scump. Arcitys is going to get them out beach side, but already fully set up at a big money hill is OpTic Texas.
You feel the momentum starting to swing inside of this room. As Scump looks for number 8, and he'll take it. The head clean off of Arcitys. You soak up the time now. The lead's feeling all right. You know who's feeling all right as well? Sir Scumpy.
I could run it. This is easy.
Sassy and sexy and snapping. He sees triple positive, and Bruce, who put up a monster map, now he's just getting that objective time. Don't worry, I got a secondary too. As moment by moment, they push, FaZe the distance for the potential map 5, but never count out FaZe. You know, they've got something cooking. With 10 seconds left, they'll get in, grab some of this scrap time.
Yeah, I mean, but if you're OpTic, you take this. You allow them to have that. You have a 4 versus 3 on the rotation. Some kills do come in. Abizi able to find one. He does get stunned, but he is all by himself. And Scump is taking over.
He's
another 5 spree.
18-5 as the King looks to leave his mark. But what a map it has been as Shotzzy looks for number 20, but Simple clear him out of it. But as soon as you feel like he got that big lead, he's on a tree. And there's the first blood, and that's a big one. Gonna be easy out of it, as he could be an early round Reaper. He sees him on the cross. He's gonna try and need it out for info as he wraps back towards his squad. We're working Jordan inside, but it's Shotzzy making play after play after play. Shotzzy!
My man is yelling, the round's not over yet. Bombs planted 1v3. Cell left all by himself. The read's on point for Shotzzy. Cell just trying to do what he can, but we know how difficult of a situation this could be. It's over towards that P5 situation. That is Shotzi's well. It's his water. Oh, give it to the ace.
There's the ace for Shotzzy.
You don't want Atlanta FaZe to go flying out the gates and just finding kill after kill after kill. CleanX is going to be so important, and he's continuing his streak. Kills coming through. But CleanX and Ultra solid on the rotation, solid in the kill feed, looking good so far.
Atlanta FaZe starting slow. Look at the slaying coming in at the moment. The Ultra are dominating the kill feed. Not an awful lot of points on the board here. They need to get somebody into that P2 first, but they are roaming around as Cammy has come firing out of the gate. And yet still, it feels a little bit slow.
It has felt a little bit slow. FaZe just struggling to break the lines that Ultra have set up because Kleenex is at the front of it. Fantastic stuff from Kleenex. 7 and 2, 6 spree for him. The next one gets him a glide bomb.
Waiting for this last one. The rotation is starting up, though, of course. Bounce is trying to go for it. Around tower, they've passed each other like ships in the night as Kleenex continues his reign of terror.
It's the glide bomb. It's going to help them out heading into a couple of these next hills. But to be honest with you, it's been all Ultra in the kill feed. It's not what you would have expected. There's 8 in a row for Kleenex them to find these numbers. And that's been a problem when it has come down to these hard points. And it's why they haven't found a win all weekend long. But if Arsenal keeps heating up like this, it is going to be an issue. The kills starting to come through for FaZe. And those spawns still in for Ultra. Fighting from the back. Can they find a route through? Bance will find 2, but gets taken down.
I'm putting your 10, okay?
I'm top, are you top?
Crack this one, I think. Watching gate. And let's hold front, in the front, guys. Okay. I need help on time, Fine, he's challenging.
I'm rotating.
Outer,
I'm rotating, guys. I'm rotating inside.
Oh, he's outer, guys. Nice, good chip.
You're on 5?
Yeah, hold on.
Watch it. Good job, street. You want top?
No, street things, one shot. On the street. Hop inside, we. Yes,
I'll see top.
Back on it,
Focus back.
Photo.
Back left corner, really weak.
One get back there,
Back corner, Kleenex dead.
I have your tools. I have street, guys.
One more back window, jumping in back window. Drop the nade.
Street done.
Nice, get up.
I have street, guys.
Got my nade over.
There's nothing the Ultra can do. They want the spawns, but they can't let middle go. They know the potential is there to lose the game right here and now. Sim gets 3. And this is all tears for Ultra as they continue to be bodied into the floor. Hardpoint is not their game mode this weekend as down they go and Sim lights them up.
Sim starting to heat up towards the end of the game, but FaZe always in control when we went to that second rotation.
OpTic able to put a couple kills together and continue growing this lead. Scump on fire to start this game. Able to take down 2 players. He was able to spot Afro as well, going for the 3rd. Not able to take him down, but...
Really weak guy, really weak.
Yeah, you kill the guy.
One guy's gate, come on. One guy's gate.
I'm right.
Nice, good win.
Long. Where's he? Yo, one guy's deep street. Yo, stay alive.
Come on.
I'm one shot here.
I'm in close.
Just stay alive there, Brandon.
Yo, long, Gizmo.
I'm in trap. Yo, sit down.
Last step.
I'm just holding close.
I don't see anything at. Yo, outer on you.
Close.
Granted, he does have the bomb. He's gonna look to plant that one down. Plenty of space and a lot of room to work with, but that room is about to change.
Yeah, this is not going to be easy. iLLeY is a great search and destroy player. All 3 players from London are just stacking, playing the trade effectively, but he's able to take down 1. Now in a 1v2 situation, they know the positioning of iLLeY. Just going to try to back down. Just a couple of tacticals. He's able to at least spot 1 player crossing towards that bomb. There's only 20 seconds left. iLLeY could potentially clutch this.
They didn't see him. They did not see him go into library. They have no idea that he's here. Afro on the fuse. That's going to be nearly the first. Pulls out the pistol and gets it done. Afro on the fuse, but it doesn't matter. iLLeY coming out hot. A 1v3 in round 1. Now back on attack.
And London will be a super aggressive towards the middle of the map. And Dashy gets another first blood. Yesterday in that game 5 versus Atlanta, he got 5 out of 6 first bloods. In the 6-0, he finds the second as well. Immediately going to be a 4v2 OpTic. They had the man advantage. It's eventually time to work this objective.
Who said the auto can't be great in close range? Dashy showing us all kinds of ways to maneuver. A very valuable weapon in this game, as we know. Gizmo nearly gonna gain the haircut. The nice beamer coming through from iLLeY. Shotzzy again on the flank, disrupting on the outside of the boat. Trying to clear the way right now for Texas. A few players off spawn, but Shotzzy, it feels like he cannot miss. He cannot miss. Shotzzy in 4 in a row. iLLeY with 5. The newcomers on this OpTic team proving their worth in the biggest of situations.
This is basically going to be the Ravens' last push. They go 4 dead here. This is not going to be it.
They go 4 dead. This looks to be over. 0 enters into the 5-3 streak. Could be in his future, but iLLeY with the beamer. iLLeY with the beamer.
Okay, it's going to be back.
Go top on them. Hold that, wait.
On me, hold up.
Nice, that's 2.
I want on me fucking maps here.
Go at maps.
Wait for you.
And the intensity for the Ravens, you can just tell that they're trying to fight back into this game, but OpTic, they're just so far ahead. They're flipping the spawns whenever they want. 181 to 98. They're able to find a couple kills though. OpTic's still gonna have those back spawns, but London able to break through the front. 45 seconds remaining on this point.
This could be
Going for the big pinch here, but Simp, he's going to re-pinch it, able to find two. There's just one player left. That's going to be Zero. This weekend, from what we saw at the qualifiers, how good he can be. Need him to step it up. Him and Afro is gives him a 4-9 to start this one. Simp, though, he loves to go on the pinch. He's pushing out the middle of the map. He's able to find another one. 5 spree for Simp.
You got to find that pace. You got to be locked in and carry this momentum as far as you can. But it doesn't get much better than that, right? It's just always kind of messy here, right?
Very much so.
Yeah. But you still have 45 seconds to work with.
Yeah, you have a life advantage as well. Afro, though, with the pick.
Yeah, nice little peek in the window there.
You can see that just kind of slows things down, right? They want to line up nades, and then they're going to get aggressive off of it as Afro 4 in a row.
Shotzzy waiting to make the move. He finds the moment. He bounces, finds the first, gets the second, and the break for the moment is in.
First guy, what is it? Deep on you. Go under. Nice, dude, I got naded. Yo, he's going their side.
Yeah, they're right.
Right here, close right here.
Yo, I saw her time. There's money before.
Yes, huge right side, still left. Two more there, side. Yeah, Brandon, need me. Brandon,
We're another picture.
One's in the bunker.
Under dead.
Yo, put me one rebound.
I'm no.
Yo, I
I
think back to I'm
nading.
I don't want to hit you though.
I'm nading about her. Nice, I'm nading about her.
Upstairs, close up.
It's there, nice.
I got nailed.
I'm bumped out there, Seth. I'm playing. I'm Mr. Brandon, help Seth.
Hold on. Watch me.
beat on me?
Yeah, watch over me. Help Seth there. Yo,
I got you. I'm bumping Seth.
the name is serious.
I'm
still holding Mr.
I'm playing rotation.
What's the right play?
Watch out.
I got him.
Good shot, I'm saying
I have
down.
rotation now.
I'm middle.
What's left?
Middle on me. Nice, you down.
Look up that.
I'm rolling down.
Yo,
Mr. on me.
roll.
Mr. Erickson.
The Super Soaker the 360s for the kid.
Along that train side, here comes Bruce, sniper in hand. Let's find out why he's our Mountain Dew featured player. See if he can't catch a couple of heads here, but RCT's now on the counter-attack, finding one. Bruce, he does manage to take it. Oh, baby! He gets them both. It's now all on a Scumpy. A couple of bangers from Bruce. As FaZe get themselves back into it. Bruce gets brought down. The submachine gun of BZ rings out. Fast Trezo, look at OpTic go. Fast and furious as they roam now, trying to find their way inside. Can't get another one. There's a BZ. Has his cake and eats it. Gets himself another. Still keeping the fight close on the inside of the map. iLLeY now equipped for the fight. Bad timing. Unfortunate Shotzzy now in a 1v4 bomb down. This is going to be tough.
You can jump off the map at this point. Well, there's the first. He's getting tagged up in a BZ. You know what he's looking for. Going after the 8.
Dashy's back at it with a snipe. Stellium becomes one with the desert. And now we return his water to his tribe. Bomb recovered from Shotzzy, though, as the first bloods are exchanged. The BZ is still out and about, alive and well, dangerous as you like. Simp, though, he's got top mid control.
And if there's a sniper, you have to flank it, right? You don't want to deal with a sniper from the front. So that's what FaZe is doing, sending a couple players on the flank, but I think OpTic are feeling that pressure because they haven't planted that bomb. They are waiting for this moment.
Bruce is in a lot of trouble in a moment. Again, as FaZe, they are on their way round. Oh my boy, he checks the corner. Wait, he may have something here. A BZ will find at least one. iLLeY now has to turn head, and this is a great pinch from FaZe. They are retaking that train. Bomb yet to be planted still. RCT's going forward. Timing is going to be great now from iLLeY. 2v2.
A big shot. Yeah, he's so far back into spawn, playing the angle. Now Shotzzy's turn to try and clutch. He gets the bomb down, but he might not have anywhere to go. They know that he's forced to go towards the middle.
It's going to be huge now. Trying to make something happen towards the bomb. Shotzzy's got to make something special happen here. And again, as far as the noise goes, Shotzzy now trying to hit the back line of BZ with the tags. Massive kill out of a BZ. Round goes to FaZe.
Flying to kill RCTs, the battle potentially for the round, and Scump takes him down. Alive for a moment. Stellium still in your spawn.
Stellium is the man behind enemy lines right now. If Scump can kill him, that's great, but you still have to keep the front line safe. Shotzzy does that. Dashy cleans up the back line.
5 lives for OpTic Texas now to the 14 of Atlanta FaZe. It's going to be tough. There is a minute still to play with. FaZe have done an incredible job of slaying out, and Chance, it's going to be tough, but it is not impossible.
Atlanta, you just got to get your trades. You got to just buddy up together and get your trades. OpTic have to be perfect, but there's a beautiful pick.
Picks are indeed what you want. Dashy banged up from that nade, backs on up. iLLeY playing the tightest corner he can possibly find. Arcites, walk that corner, you're in trouble. He gets dropped. 5 to 12, 40 seconds. OpTic buying these precious moments is all they need to do. Here comes Dashy on the coverage. It's another big win. 2 members now from FaZe making their way towards ring. Shotzzy's got the deep angle covered. Every single nook and cranny has an OpTic member in it. Less than 30 now to go, and they just keep finding the kills. Shotzzy somehow still alive. Scump gets another one. I don't believe what we're seeing. There's 20 seconds left. You've held back FaZe the whole time. FaZe looking to make it happen, but they can't buy a kill. We've got 10 seconds. FaZe have not managed to kill a single member. No one's going down. Have OpTic done it? They've done it. What a round of control that was.
OpTic are asked for perfection.
Well, them indeed. It's on iLLeY, last player. iLLeY though, they don't see iLLeY, and iLLeY kills everyone.
Such a big play from iLLeY. Again, he delivers.
Damn!
Follows it up with the kill on Celium, and for a moment where it looked like FaZe was gonna walk all over him, iLLeY turns up and ready for the next. Bunny hop your heart out, 4 spree for him. He already has 10 kills.
2 split actually.
Hear that? Yeah. Just pure. Play
hold that shit. Literally hold that shit. Hold roof.
Close on me already.
Nice.
1 minute to go.
Both flanks covered. That 4-life lead growing now, 14 to 9. Life down helps a lot. iLLeY's ears be ringing. His lethals and tacticals now expended. FaZe winding up for the hit. Shotzzy now on the flank though. This could be tremendous out of Shotzzy.